And now, a message from Brian Bezo.
Hello. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Brian Bezo. Welcome to my home. For the past 3 summers, I've been heavily involved in St. Charles Youth Missions programs, and they've really meant a lot to me. I'd just like to thank you all who have donated your time and or money to this great cause, because it really has changed a lot of lives. This summer I went to Nicaragua for 2 weeks. It was a wonderful experience, and I took back so much with me that I was profoundly changed by what I saw there. But in Nicaragua, a certain friend of mine asked a question to me. Let's call him Juan Carlos. He said, "Brian, why do you volunteer all your time in the summer to help all these people in need?" And I said, "Well, Juan Carlos, you ain't seen nothing yet. Nothing."
I help all these people with nothing get by, 'cause everybody's got to try to help them spread the wings and fly.
Yeah.
Well, I wake up and turn on the TV, glue my eyes to the screen and see portraits of brutality. Yeah, I'm seeing all these pictures of children that are fixtures of the pain and poverty in the world, but who really cares? 'Cause they got their own problems and a family to feed, and they don't got time to help someone in need. But if you think for a minute and put yourself in the shoes, then you'll finally see that incredibly, these people in need are just like you and me. Just open your eyes and see what I see. I see an elderly couple who's living on welfare and the house is a mess. But who's gonna care about the floor falling through or the roof of the leak? Tell me what's gonna happen when they're evicted next week. Their dreams are the drain and no hope in their minds, and all that they need to escape from this bind is a familiar face who can lend them a hand and make repairs to their place. Tell me, would that be so hard if you gave them that grace?
And that's
Why do I help all these people with nothing get by? 'Cause everybody's got to try to help them spread the wings and fly.
yeah.
You ask me what I have done to help these people in these places who really need somebody to put a smile on their faces. Yeah, I've seen men and women with no money to spare, and I've been there firsthand, and I've been there to care. Well, I spent all my summer helping kids how to read and working on farms, feeding people in need. Yeah, it's not easy work, but I get my reward from the smiles that come from the kids' stress accord, and my heart deep inside, and my soul comes alive, and that's how I get my incredible drive. But my motivation is more than a rhyme. It's all about the people that we see all the time. It's for the lost and the hungry, the homeless and confused, the meek and the humble, the shed-in and abused. It's for the single mom who's living paycheck to paycheck. She can't even help that she's needing that, and she don't even get to see her kids every day, 'cause she's busy working to earn decent pay. But when the market goes down, she's bound for the next town that has an opening or a job to be found. And no one really knows where the family goes, 'cause they never say hi or pay attention to their neighbors. They really meant to do it, but they were waiting for later. Maybe if somebody talked or if somebody cared, they wouldn't have to move to another place to despair.
And that's
Why do I help all these people with nothing get by? 'Cause everybody's got to try to help them spread the wings and fly.
yeah.
Now while the picture that I painted is not as cool as Da Vinci, there's more hope than you think, because of people like you who, when given the chance, go all around the country to help and advance the ascent from poverty. Yeah, you pick them off your feet and clothe them and feed them and get them off the street. Yeah, and that's why when I look to the sky, I see a future that's brighter and a world that's tighter. I see a doctor who's been given a perspective on life. I see a man who's so busy finding time for his wife. I see a child who's been saved from the clutches of poverty and his parents introduced to a world of equality. I see a teen with no direction finally find his calling, and a girl with no esteem find it by drywall, and a house full of people who are living next door. And I spend all the time feeding the broken and the poor, 'cause when we all work together and help each other out, this world won't be filled with all this hatred and doubt.
And that's
Why do I help all these people with nothing get by? 'Cause everybody's got to try to help them spread the wings and fly.
yeah.